What's up? We got war number 11 of season 57. We are facing MIBR, and my team is Wolf, Shang, and Silk. I just took up Wolf to rank 3, and I'm getting to use him in the very next war, so that's awesome. I'm loving it. I'm going to be on path 8 and then path 4, so up first we've got Ma on node 8, and I'm going to be using Wolf. The plan here is pretty simple. Just don't worry too much about all my stuff going on with Wolf or his falters. Just do mediums when I can, either into his block or parry medium. It's fine. Just play super slow and steady. I'm going to try to bait out his degen off his SP1, nullifying a buff before he stacks up Furies from Rage. That way his degen won't do too much damage to me, and then I'll just play slow and steady for the rest of the fight. It's also a full moon, which is cool because I start with 3 charges, although that doesn't even matter for either of these fights. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, he's got us focused up. I'm not going to be knocking him down because that just seemed like too much of a hassle for me, when I could just play super slow and steady, and he's already at 85%, ticking down to 80, and yeah, here is falter, so I'm literally just going to parry and back up. And here I mess up. I mess up pretty, not terribly, but I should have just gone to 10 charges. I don't know why I did that. I think I was just trying to keep it super easy, simple, not overthink my damage because it's Wolf. I mean, he's gonna shred this guy. And you see, he got 1 rage buff before he nullified my dex, so it actually did significant amounts of damage, but it's okay. I'm at 80%, he's at 30, and I just need him to throw this. And here, yeah, I mean, I'm in the corner, but it's Ma. He can't do anything to me. I'll just stay here, take some block damage, and yeah, I don't know why I threw that relic. Oh, just to build up space. I guess I'm going to wait for the next falter and then SP2. But I could have just gone for it there, so there's no need for that. All good, though. Here, medium, SP2. And it just cooked him. So yeah, super easy. I didn't pop any boosts besides health, so I wouldn't trigger rage that much. But unfortunately, I think my SP2 crit got it twice. That's okay. And then we have Gore on 16, and this fight was just absolute chaos, but it was never really dangerous. But I overlooked something in the notes, which is it said he gets energized for each of his buffs, and I thought the stack limit was 1, but it was actually 10, which wasn't a concern for me when it comes to him gaining more power. But it was a concern because I was getting so much MD in this fight that I couldn't even throw SP2s against this guy, which we'll see here. So yeah, up first, start of the fight, he has 6 energizes, and I was like, excuse me? Now he's 8, and I'm like, okay, I guess that's that. Just change my game plan. Gonna try and push him back a lot, because now that he has more energizes, I'm like, okay, I do not want to get cornered by any means. And here I was gonna go for the SP2, but I wanted to bait out his SP1, which I did, and by the time I get here, I'm already at an SP3, and I'm like, okay, I guess I throw it. No biggie. And Wolf's SP3, it places a passive rupture that does okay damage, I'm pretty sure. We can see here, yeah, got the passive rupture up, which I mean, this is fine. I'm in my mode. So, I don't know what you call it. I think it's curse of something. I'm not going to butcher the pronunciation on that. And yeah, we're just trying to get him to throw his SP1. And I'm looking at his buffs. And I'm like, those energizes are about to expire. And I'm back to an SP3. So I'm like, okay, bro. Throw his SP1. The good thing, I will say, about having so many SP3s is that I can't get cornered. Because this is going to keep pushing him back to his corner of the map. And I can just bait another SP1. And by the time he throws it, he'll have 8 buffs expire, and I'm back to an SP3. So yeah, this just made the fight take 5 times as long as it needed to be. But here, I'm looking at the lineup, I'm like, okay, this is my time. I get the SP2 off, and I'm like, hell yeah. And yeah, you can see that just absolutely fried his soul, and he's dead. If I could have just gotten that off at the start, it would have been easy, but whatever, no damage taken solo. can't even complain. It was just a funny fight. It was just like, okay, I guess I'm throwing SP3s now. And yeah, those are my only 2 wolf fights for this war, so it was fun using him. Up next, we got, a classic, Void on 22. I've probably taken this guy like 9 times this season, 10 times maybe. And yeah, no biggie. I'm just going to swap over my boosts to skill. I'm using a 150% power back with Shang because honestly, for this fight, you don't even need power backs. He's probably going to die to the SP2 or get low enough where a combo will kill him. And I was like, whatever, I'll just save my last one in case I need it for next war or something like that. And the cooldown isn't done on buying the boost. So yeah, here I'm working on getting those perfect parries, and boom, I got 1 and I got 2. So now I know I have more than enough damage to just kill him with 1 SP2. And he's being super nice here. He's not throwing his special, so I'm like, okay, do I just go for it? And he still didn't throw it, so I was like, yeah, okay, I go for it. And plenty of damage. He's gone. You can see even with the 150% boost, I mean, Shang's SP2s, if you're throwing them with like a couple of charges, they'll get you right back to an SP1, which is the max you can get. And then yeah, here we have Dust, classic. Yeah, now I need to switch over my boost to Science ones, but that's fine because my last fights are all with Silk. I was debating, should I use a 150% here? But then I was like, nah, let's just keep cool, calm, and collected. Pop the 200%. It's all good. I'm going to use a PS1, obviously. I'm also going to have the PS1 for the next fight. And yeah, I mean, there's only so much I could say about this fight after taking it 10 times. I'm just going to go for my intercepts, which I get 1 there. And I think I go for... No, I don't go for 1 there. I go for 1 here. And yeah, I take a blocked hit, which, so now she's unblockable, but that's not a huge deal because I don't really block against her anyways. But yeah, I lost the no damage taken, which is unfortunate, but it's fine because this fight's easy. And yeah, again, I don't want to take the power sting damage, so I could use my evade for an opening there, but I was like, I'll just wait 1 more. I get that right there, clean little intercept, and I end it off with a medium, so I get enough combo without pushing her to too much power. I wait for the next power sting to proc, and then I go for the SP3. And yeah, I mean, the fight's pretty much over. I think what happens here is I forgot to turn on DND again. So I get like 3 techs mid Silk SP3. Yeah. But it's okay. And oh yeah, okay. See, the thing is here, I was so focused on the combo and the techs, I didn't even notice I procced the power sting. So after the fight, I was looking at my health. I was like, how did I even get to 90%? But then I'm looking back at it now. I was like, oh, it's because of the power stings. And yeah, here I turn on D&D just for the next couple of fights. And yeah, here we have Destroyer on 39. It's a pretty cool placement. He's immune to slows, so you can't turn off the Footloose with a slow. So this is kind of a Silk bait fight. So we're going to use Silk anyways. Just going to PS1. I have the Reed Suppression debuff from Trick. Shout out Trick, my goat. And yeah, the plan is simple. Throw an SP3 before he gets a single special off. And that 25% reduction to his combat power rate is going to help. And yeah, so here I'm just going to do 3 lights and then get another parry off so that I can get this full combo. And now I just need him to throw 1 heavy into me. And he does. So I was like, okay, bet. You're dead. And yeah, he's at 60% before I even get the SP3 off. And that's how I knew this guy was just absolutely cooked. He didn't get a single special off. I don't know. Did he even get to his SP2? I kind of already forgot. But yeah, he's done. And yeah, it's a good placement, I guess. But like, I don't know. I mean, he gets cooked all the same. You just need a PS1 with Silk and he's done for. I think count works for this fight too, but I'm not sure. I think we just didn't have like a reason to sync count this war, so we just went with Silk because Silk is Silk. She's broken. And up next, we have Wolf on 41 with Silk. And yeah, I don't even understand why this guy's here, but this is easy, obviously. Silk's going to reduce the duration of any ruptures he puts on us by 90%. So even if I do get hit, or I do take blocked hits, they're probably not going to even hurt. But I don't really plan on taking hits anyways, obviously. And yeah, I just want to... Well, I'm going to get to my SP3 so fast. I just don't want to let him SP1, because like, that's the only thing that might catch me off guard. So yeah, he was nice there. He threw a heavy. I was ready to like reparry him, but he just threw the heavy and made my life so much easier. Here, I'm not going to go for the heavy, because again, I don't want to let him SP1 and ruin the flow. And yeah, again, this guy's at 57% before I even get to my SP3, so I know he's cooked. Get the SP3 off, normal rotation, but neither this guy nor the Destroyer, well, spoiler alert on this guy, he's not even going to make it to my SP2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like, dude, 75,000 damage on a heavy attack, that is absurd. Like, that is not okay. Silk is so insane. And yeah, I mean, that was my War 11. 6-fight war, health bars on all my champs looking pristine. Can't complain, man. Super fun. Only got one more war for this season, and yeah, I will see you all later.